Hello, this is going to be an unboxing video. This package is from Amazon and it's a comic book. It's a rock and roll comic book and I'll explain later why I wanted it. But let's just get into opening it right now. So it's very well packaged. I was a little worried because it was from Amazon and not necessarily a website's dedicated to comic books, but this is like from the guy that sold its personal collection, so he really took care of it nicely. Apparently it's bagged and boarded, so let's just get into it. Got my scissors. Hopefully this won't be as loud as the American Vampire one was. I don't know how I'm going to get into this, so I'm just going to... This is a rock and roll comics comic book. I'm very careful because I don't know where it ends. It's only one book, and look how thick this is. One comic book. Rock and Roll Comics is an 80s comic book. They do everything from The Doors to Michael Jackson, basically. And their whole thing was that it was unauthorized. The bands did not sign off on this. Some were like, oh yeah, rock on, and some were like, we're suing you, for using our likeness and that kind of stuff. It's just a neat little series. It's about 50 of them maybe, but it didn't last, it was like opening a Christmas present. It didn't last that long. It's not necessarily a priceless item, though it did take me a long time to track down this particular issue. It's issue number 30, and you'll see the cover, and I'll tell you what band it is. It's one of my favorites. There's the back. Oh, look at this. It has a nice little tape on it. I'm trying to make this as interesting as possible. But, okay. So, I'm just really excited to see what it finally looks like in person, and I'll show you the cover, and then you'll see what the band is. I recommend you check out, or find some rock and roll comics if you like a particular band. They probably have them. They're mostly from the 80s and, like, popular in the 80s type bands, but I like a lot of 80s bands, so I like it. But some are older, like they have, like, a Beatles trade paperback and stuff. It's just a really cool comic book company. So, I'm trying to show you guys. And wow, this guy, he really packed this well. That's how you ship a comic book. Rubber bands, and this is from his personal collection, so it probably did have at some point had a special place in his heart, so he really did take care of it when I bought it. It was kind of expensive. I mean, they're not worth that much. It's just hard. I couldn't find this. The only one I could find was one on eBay, like in the UK. I ain't paying international shipping. But I found this guy, and you'll see, there's the cardboard. Taking that off. And what is it? Rock and Roll Comics. Oh, cool. It's like in plastic and everything. That's really nice. And let's see. I know what it is because I bought it online, of course. Getting the tape off of it. I'm trying to show this in the video. This is going to be kind of long. But it's an unboxing. This is what you guys are watching this video for. And it's Rock and Roll Comics number 30. Haha, with Robert Smith of The Cure on the cover. When I saw this, I just thought, this is really cool. I love The Cure, one of my favorite bands. My favorite song will probably be Pictures of You. I love that song. Just Like Heaven. Lots of songs. But I just thought this was a really cool cover. And that, yeah, it's just pretty cool. So Rock and Roll Comics number 30, The Cure. And it's basically a biography or faux biography. Like it's kind of, I read like a couple of them. You can see some of the artwork there. It's in black and white. It's from the 80s. Pretty good condition. I mean, there's like a little crinkle here, but like I said, I'm not really bothered by that. But it's a pretty good condition. I'm just really excited about this, to read this. If you look on the back, some more artwork, very 80s, very The Cure looking. And basically these comic books are just a little comic book story of how the band was formed. So yeah, it's just really cool. So there it is, unboxing all this paperwork and stuff yeah, I just love this cover. So yeah, Rock and Roll Comics number 30, The Cure. Yeah, and I'm really excited to read this. It's yeah, it's in black and white, very 80s looking, very cool. It looks like a pretty long story. But there's just some more stuff. So yes, that's the front. I'm really glad to get this. It's just a cool, I'm more of a reader, not necessarily a collector, but when I do see something like, oh, that's just cool, then I want it. And this is just, I just thought this was cool because I like The Cure. And yeah. So yeah, check out, if you are interested in this, they have other ones. They have like The Doors, they have Prince, they have Michael Jackson, they have like New Kids on the Block. They have like a lot of different tastes, and they're relatively cheap. There's some on mycomicshop.com. You probably find them on eBay somewhere randomly. They're not that expensive, and they're just kind of fun. Like if you like a band, they might have it. So it's pretty cool. Rock and Roll Comics number 30 unboxing. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye.